breakfast, pray Fajr, and then sometimes I would do either like do work at home. Depends on like the flow. But for
Mhm.
me, it's a lot better for me to like leave the house and go to a cafe and start work. When I'm at home, it's like I have time to bullshit. Like I could scroll, I could listen to music and just chill in my room, you know?
Yeah.
Or I could find like something in my room to like clean or something, like some stupid shit. But once like I take the stuff I need, like if I take my phone and my stands and leave the house, like I'm forced to do work here. Like there's no distractions.
Dude, I need to do that. I need to do that because that's exactly what I do at home. Like I'll start listening to music, or I'll start
Yeah, like
finding other.
I'll
Or start
bump to
watching.
music, pace around my room for like 30 minutes.
Yeah, I love my setup. Like, it's a nice setup, but it's just hard to focus inside the house.
No, like yeah. But for me, nighttime works better at home because when it's dark, I have what's it called? I have like the little dim light. Let me show you actually. Nighttime is better for me at home. It's on the other phone. Now look, Zain. Look, peep this. Like I did this in the night.
That's at night.
Yeah, it's a night. So I'm
Okay.
just locked in the whole time, you know?
Why? Why is that? What's the difference?
Uh, it's like it has something to do with like this shit. I think my AirPods just died.
Say it again. Dude, what about like going to the coffee shop? You just gotta like, buy some shit, right? Every time.
In one sec, my AirPods bugging out. Hello?
Yeah, I said whenever you go to this cafe, you gotta buy some shit every time.
Oh nah, they know me. Like, once in a while, yeah.
All right. You want me to tell you what I got planned for the day?
Yeah, go for it.
All right. So what time is it right now? It's 8:53. Okay, 9:30 a.m. I want to Actually, I want to go pick up my mic from Best Buy, and then I have to go meet a customer at the storage units. Two customers actually. I should be done by like 11:30. Then I have to come back home. I'll shower and then I'll get ready for the Quran class. I got Quran class at 12:30, so I gotta practice and take the Quran class. After Quran class, it'll be 1 p.m. That's when I usually have breakfast. I usually eat at like 2 p.m. That works for me. Then I'll have Quran class, shower, and then
No, but like, what are you working on? What's the mic for?
For the content, I'm gonna start posting today. I already started recording. You gave me the first idea for morning routine. I already got that recorded.
Yo, also, did you get to watch the video I sent you?
Which one?
Yeah, that's on YouTube.
The one from last night when you were calling?
Yeah, like how to record your boring life.
Oh, this is fire.
Yeah.
I think I've seen this before. Let me watch it. I like the chat GPT thing you sent. I also asked it for Instagram and TikTok's algorithm.
Yeah.
But it kind of helps you. So what was it? Instagram loves clean visuals, strong captions, and TikTok is more. TikTok looks like completion rate and watch time and shares.
Yeah.
So you gotta have that engagement. That you don't want them scrolling off. But yeah, I'm gonna get the
low key one engagement for all of this.
I'm gonna get the mic for my content because I'm gonna start posting now. Like I have to post every day. It's not just you telling me to post every day. I got like 2 other people. My sister's boss is telling me to start posting like whatever. And then my friend Ebe, he was telling me, he's like, bro, we just gotta start making content, bro. He's like, just do that. As long as you're doing that every day, like inshallah, everything will be fine.
But like, you're not gonna be alone too. Like I'm doing it with you, you know.
Exactly, yeah. So yeah, I got my content starting today. I want to post twice today. But yeah, after that, after what was it, like 1 p.m. Oh, I need to do so that the mentorship I paid for, I need to start doing. I need to do 50 DMs a day. I've been doing a lot of DMs, but not 50 DMs. Biggest issues I'm running into is people already having info products.
Yeah.
And
Are
then
they
also,
working with people?
huh?
Are they already working with people?
I can't hear you. Say it again.
Like, are they working with people already?
Yeah, I think they're working with people already, or they already have like an info product or something. Some of them don't have communities, but my mentor was telling me like he's like we don't just offer paid communities, we offer like automation services, CRM tools. We
Yeah.
offer them to run ads. He's like the goal is just to help businesses and influencers and creators make more money. It's like that's what the agency is. So I was like, okay.
Yeah.
So I have to kind of see, like, looking at a person's profile, okay, what services do they need? So that's what I'm trying to understand. The more and more DMs I send. Only issue is people aren't even opening my shit. So I think the pitch is just off or
Let
whatever.
me see.
I asked my
Do
mentor.
you have a public Instagram?
Yeah, I made it public.
Do you have multiple posts?
Yeah, I'm using my personal.
Okay, good.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll have those DMs probably. That's what I'll do. And then 3:30, I gotta go to work because I picked up a shift. I need to start stacking up as much bread as possible. So
Yeah,
I'll
work.
go to work. I'll get off at 6. It's a short shift. Um,
Okay.
I'm home. Then it'll be like dinner time. I like to eat my last meal around like 6 p.m., 7 p.m. And then I'll go to the gym, and then I should have content posted by tonight. But that knocks out the 3 things I'm focused on right now, which is my morning, which I just did right now from like 7 to like 10 a.m. I just work on like my technical skills, and like what I'm learning for school. I just focus on building a good system. Then I work on my business, which is the DMs and everything, and then content creation. Those are like the 3 pillars I need to knock down every day.
Okay.
But yeah.
Yeah, for me, obviously, like I'm stacking bread right now for my goal. Like I'm probably gonna hit my goal maybe like a month or 2 months guaranteed, and
Okay.
then I'm gonna start my course. But until then, my main focus is like I'm trying to study myself. I don't know if this is gonna make sense to you,
Yeah.
but basically, I'm trying to see like the way I think, my habits. I'm trying to see like how I could basically develop a routine where I'm like actually progressing towards my goals.
Mm-hmm.
I did start. I did pay for the Arabic tutor.
Yeah.
I started doing that a lot more. Um, yeah, I feel like my biggest struggle is just like I know it's gonna change a lot, take a lot of change, and like a lot of different ideas and different ways of patterns of thinking, you know, to get to where I want to be. So I need to like figure out like how I operate now and how can I change the way I move to get there, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, whenever I think of like whenever I have like a bunch of ideas like in my head, or I'm starting to think about a lot of shit, what I've been doing is on my phones on the notes app. I have so many like note to selves. Like I'll show you. So many notes to self. I just write down my thoughts. It's been helping a lot.
Yeah, something that also helped me recently that I figured out
It's
you
just a
should
bunch
do.
of notes to self.
That's good. Something else you should do when you're feeling stuck or you feel lazy, literally like take a piece of paper and write down what work am I avoiding, and you write the list.
Okay.
Like I already did that yesterday, and I came up with like 10 things. Like I posted on Twitter too, because like there's obviously stuff that I need to do. I'm pushing off because like it's like busy work or it's like something I don't want to do. You know,
Yeah.
whatever the reason is, psychologically, I'm pushing it off. Like the fact that I even asked myself that question, like obviously innately I know the work I need to do,
Okay.
but there's
Okay.
a reason I'm pushing it off. So that's like one way you can start.
Okay. Bet. That's good to know. All right.
Yeah. But yeah, my main focus. Oh, another thing I do want to discuss about is like Alex Hermoso was talking about what is intelligence, right? What is IQ? Could you like define that for me, and then I'll see if you know it.
Um, is it how fast you're able to learn something? Okay.
So like, not only do you want to like go about your day, but you actually want to like pick things up fast. You know.
Yeah.
So
I think
there's
I
no
think I
point.
saw a video. It was like
Yeah.
changing the behavior, right?
Mm-hmm. Like, there's no point of you like recording content and being consistent for 30 days if you're not, adapting and changing up the
Yeah.
style to actually see results. So if it takes you 30 days to learn something that would take like someone else one day, like that's kind of sucks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's another thing to think about. Like, how quickly can you like actually learn and
So does
adapt?
that mean intelligence is controlled?
But even controlled.
Like how you said, if it takes me 30 days to change,
Mm-hmm.
if I would have just changed after like one day,
Yeah.
I'm basically controlling the intelligence, right?
Yeah. To a certain degree, yeah. I would say so. Yeah.
That's what I was
'Cause
thinking about.
yeah. It's like if you have a bad habit and it takes you a while to fix the bad habit, like you could fix it a lot faster
Yeah.
the first time. And then that goes into another thing with like habits. Like one there's this quote, I'm not sure exactly how it goes, but the first time you do a bad habit is a mistake. The second time you do it is the start of a new bad habit.
Mm.
You know?
Yeah.
So when you fuck up, you have to let the fuck up happen once, or else it
It's
becomes a habit. Yeah, it becomes a habit.
if you do it for like 30 days straight, then it's like a habit, right? What is it?
I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be 30 days straight.
Uh-huh.
I mean, statistically, probably 30 days straight is what like defines it.
But you're saying just the second day can make it a habit.
Just the second time of doing it
Damn. Okay.
makes because if you didn't learn the first time and you're still making the same mistake, the chances of the third time is way more, and the fourth and the fifth. You know what I'm saying? Like smoking, for example. You smoke first time, you're like, oh shit, this is like whatever. Let me try this shit again. Boom, two. And
Yeah.
then with the chances of you smoking a third time is way higher than you smoking the second. So that's something to think about too.
Yeah.
But that also goes the opposite way of building a new habit. Like you wake up, you read a book for 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
You do the same thing like the next day, and it stacks. And then you probably do it the day after.
Yeah. Dude, I've been like looking to having like the right systems built. You know, a lot of people say that like have your systems. But this routine that I'm on, like I've been very consistent with it, and it's like it works for me. This is the first time too. Before, every day would just be like different, be all over the place. Okay, I'm studying CS at this time of the day. I'm making content this time of the day. Now it's like I have a daily agenda right here in front of me. And every day I've been very consistent, and everything falls into place. And like obviously it's flexible, but it keeps me on track, and I'm able to like actually. I used to be like, remember I was saying like I used to like fear like learning, because I was like, oh, like I suck at it, like, I have to push it away. But now I have a certain time to do that work, so I just go sit down and do it. I'm able to
you know why that's so important? Like having that system set.
why?
You probably heard like we write this before on my Instagram, but it's like it's the quote and it's the saying that like you don't fall to your ambitions. You don't rise to your ambitions, but you fall to your standards.
Okay.
So you like in a way having the system, like you set the standard. Or at this time I'm gonna do this. At this time I'm gonna do this. There is no like negotiating. There's no like convincing yourself. Oh, I want to do this. I want to do that. Like, you already set the standard. Like fuck it. Like this is bare minimum.
Yeah.
Compared to like my aspirations. Oh, I want to do this. I want to be this good. But sometimes you get in your head, you get in your thoughts, and you start slacking. But if you set the bare minimum standard, like you always fall down to there.
Oh yeah, okay. And then the bare minimum standard is like if you set it to like high systems, or if you set it high, then you're not falling.
Yeah, like if you set bare minimum standard, like I'm going to the gym 5 days a week. Like you're gonna go 5 days a week. That's bare minimum.
Yeah.
But if you're aspiring to go 5 days a week, you'll let yourself slide with 4, 3.
Yeah.
So that's a good mental framework to like, see things.
Oh well, yeah, man, that's been working really well. Yeah, I'm just getting 1% better.
I want to see you cooking content because if you do really good, you're gonna inspire me.
Content, yeah, I got you. I already recorded my morning routine because I remember you told me to do that. So I got that.
For me, I'm not scared to record content. It's just like, bro, I'm mad like to actually sit down and like be cinematic and get multiple clips. Like I don't want to do that shit, you know.
Yeah.
Like that's not my style. But like if I see you do it, then like I'll go. Yeah,
I mean, you don't have to be cinematic. You can do what you're doing. Like you do like the very like raw and
yeah, it's raw. But like
yeah.
cinematic, you know, it's more engaging. It's more
Is
like
it?
story. It's more stuff. Yeah, I mean in a different way.
I hear two different things. I hear cinematic looks cool and it's clean and everything, but
Mhm.
sometimes people think like, oh, this guy's like a professional, or maybe he's like they just kind of like put you really high.
Yeah.
And then with the raw content, they're like, oh, it's like people can relate to it more easily, and they're willing to hear your whole story.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna get different audience because cinematic is more like, let me sit down and watch for entertainment, and raw is more like, let me watch for value. You know, like you can mix both, but like cinematic, I'm not gonna lie, like cinematic probably gets you more views than raw.
Okay, shit. Okay, I always thought the other way around.
Yeah, like raw is probably gonna get you
Yeah. If
like
you can have like a
attention.
clean frame and a cinematic look to it, but you're talking into the camera like a very raw and give value,
Yeah,
that might be
yeah, you can mix both. There's
yeah.
people who like do both. But yeah, that's that. We go down that right. I'm gonna try and go down the raw route and do the best I can. And oh, I was watching a video too that gave me mad value. Let me see if I have my notes.
So do you think like right now I'm trying to decide, or should I not even be worried about trying to figure out what to post? Should I just be posting whatever? Like I'm trying to decide between like personal finance, between like motivational, and then also like having advice for my younger self that I wish I had back then. Like those are like kind of like three different niches. Should I just
Yeah. First, I mean, honestly, one posting is better than not posting. So if you're like, if that's stopping you from posting, then just
didn't
post
just
whatever.
post?
Yeah. Number two, I'll tell you what I do. Like my thought process behind content, like making content, is more so like I want to gain trust and the relationship with my audience because my goal is to eventually sell them on a course.
Yeah.
You know, so I don't really. For me, it's not more so value views or like being like what's it called, like a finance person or just private person. It's more so like documenting my raw journey and having that relatability where they trust me to like mentor them.
Okay.
That's for me. But for if you're asking in terms of like what was the three things, like finance and what was it for you?
It was a personal finance, like motivational, like daily life, or it like it's giving like talking to the camera. I'm gonna do that too. I think I could combine the last two, right?
I
Talking from
think I think you could combine it, but I would say first off, try try to make it more sort of a documentary, like a journal.
okay.
And then once you establish yourself and you have more confidence to where you can like lead and give information, then like transition into like more information.
Okay, I get it. Yeah.
Because you can't just start off nowhere and like pretending like you know what you're doing.
Yeah. Okay, bet. Another thing too, I've really been looking into like how businesses are ran and how people scale. I think I was telling you about this. Like I was looking
Yeah.
at like the local like restaurants and stuff, and how those guys scale so quick. I mean, these guys like I've been kind of like obsessed, not with them, but like their business model, and it's just the fact like they're opening up another restaurant chain, right? And they scale so quick. Like they have like a 4 or 5 locations. Where usually like restaurants, people start with like one location, right?
Yeah.
These guys they go 4 or 5 locations. They're talking about franchising, and the biggest thing is how they use social media. So
Or the people who scale.
yeah, the people who are scaling. So like I'm trying to see like okay, so they start off, they first test the product. They do either a pop-up or a food truck, right? Because it's not that expensive. You're not opening up a location. So you do that, and then you test it. If it works, okay, now you move on. Now you do the food truck if you're at a pop-up, or if you're at a food truck, then you go into like a brick and mortar. You do the brick and mortar, and you want to make sure like the branding is there. Like they use something called, like main bird or bun slut. Like these are like provocative. Like it's not like the everyday restaurant, right?
Yeah, there's like the hub or something.
Yeah, exactly. So they using stuff like that, it catches people's attentions. It kind of like it's provocative and stuff. So I realized that okay, the marketing is huge. That's why they're able to scale. It's not like Richie's Kebab House. Nobody's gonna like give a shit about that.
Yeah.
So
There's like the food that promotes itself because it's so good by word of mouth, and then there's marketing by shock
exactly.
value.
So
You know?
and the other thing is these guys are looking at other markets. They look at New York, they look at LA, they see what's going on there. Okay, LA has egg slut, and in Houston we're missing smash burgers. Let's go make bun slut. You see how like they took an advice or they took inspiration from another market and then they combined it with a missing like gap.
Yeah. Basically, it's like doing what's already working. And
Yeah. What's it called?
doing like what's already working.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm trying to break that down because eventually, like, I want to get to that level. I want to be able to. These guys aren't. Their passion isn't food. They're not like, oh man, I make some great smash burgers. I want to share it to the world. No, they're saying
It's entrepreneurship.
Yeah, it's entrepreneurs. They're like, okay, what's the missing gap in the market? Oh, okay, smash burgers. Okay, we're gonna make this. We're gonna have like crazy marketing behind it, and then we're gonna scale it to multiple locations quick, and then we're gonna do an exit. They're looking at it from a business perspective, not really like a passion. So I'm trying to like develop myself into thinking that way, because then if I can recognize a gap in any industry in the market here in Houston, I'll be able to.
I'm gonna call one thing.
Okay.
Well, hi, good morning. Yeah. This is you confirming the lunch today? Are you confirming the lunch today? Okay. Let's Tuesday. 今天不可以啊，今天不可以。No， 今天可以吗？Today. Or is it too busy today? Is it too busy today? Is it too busy today? Is it Tuesday's better? Like 明天好点还是今天可以？哦，明天没关系，明天你打电话给我，好吧？OK，拜拜，谢谢。Yeah, it's okay. All right. Anyways, yeah.
So yeah, basically. This is their entire framework. These guys, they're able to make so much and scale so much because they find a gap in the market. Okay, they test it by doing this thing called MVP, minimum viable product.
Yeah.
With a booth, they tested the booth or pop up or food truck. Then what they do is they write everything they're doing down, like everything they do, like how long it takes to cook a burger, how long it takes to write it down, right? That they write like a guidebook, and then they scale using that guidebook. They give it to like another person, a franchise owner, and they're able to replicate it, and they just keep expanding from there.
This is what's it called? This is what they do. People that you know in Texas, or just in general.
This is these are like the remember I was telling you like my like brother, like how he was able to scale and like the main person.
How'd you get this information? Is it online and everything?
Huh?
How'd you get the information though?
I used AI.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I was like, okay, find out about these guys and their backgrounds first. Okay, what are they doing? They don't have a college education, nothing. So I'm like, what the hell? So yeah. So then I'm like, okay, so like they started this shit when they're like 22 years old. So how were they able to do this from 22 years old? Okay, this is a system they had built. Like before, it's very complex. You're like, how the hell did it do it? Right? Like you look at something, you look at Amazon, you're like, how the hell did they do it? But if you break it down step by step, how they're able to build it and scale it, then it became a lot more clear. Oh shit, it's actually not that difficult. It's difficult, but it's clear now to understand how they did it. It's still hard.
Yeah, like there's still missing pieces, but it's
it's still missing.
There's
it's like
you have an idea. Like it's not like blank, you know?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's still like the LLC shit, the taxes, the buildings and all that.
There's still like the little stuff.
Yeah, little stuff, boring stuff. But I'm like, okay.
What's your plan with that? Like you're gonna stack up bread and try something like that?
Yeah, I'm gonna stack up bread, try something like that. And right now I'm just developing myself to be able to, like I said, see that gap in the market and then start something here. But then I'll know like, okay, I know how they did it, so I'll implement the same system and scale it the same exact way. So I'm like, I can do this shit. I can do it.
I mean, yeah, I don't think you can do it. Obviously, the best route is like to have a contact where you could ask for advice.
That's true. Yeah,
Yeah. Which you kind of did, but it's like I don't know if you still have
yeah.
access to
It's
that.
gone now.
But yeah, even though like you just gave me an idea of like what I could do in New York or maybe even Texas, like with pharmacy.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause I know a bit about the business, but I haven't looked into like um starting it up and the whole entire business model with owners and stuff, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
So I could definitely look into that and see if that's something I want to do too.
Yeah, that's something you can like. If you see something going on in New York, you can bring it to Texas or like,
Yeah,
take it to San Francisco or whatever.
because obviously like I'm in the business already, but it's like I'm also super good at what I do. If I could fill in the blank for everything else, I could really basically kind of set something up for myself.
Yeah,
And I'm also at the point where like I have hella leverage with like a lot of my friends are in on med school or getting into med school, so it's like they're gonna need a plug.
exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So that's definitely an idea to look into.
But yeah, I'm trying to like develop my mindset into how those guys were thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even like, I know the story. They started one food truck and it failed.
Yeah.
It's because like the name wasn't crazy, the marketing wasn't there.
What you should do is keep talking to more people in the industry.
Say it again.
Keep talking to more people in that industry.
Okay, bet.
Keep researching in general too.
Yeah, yeah.
And like if you can, like talk to real business owners.
There's a guy that owns Drippery. I could talk to him.
But another thing too is like that's a lot of debt and a lot of loans that they're taking out to start these places up. You know,
Say it again. I can't really hear you.
it's a lot of debt and a lot of loans.
Yeah, that was one thing I was questioning. But
Like how like how profitable are they? You know, like have they made their money back or?
yeah, I mean, well, so they started off as a food truck, right? They test it, they make money from that, and I guess they use that money to open their first location. They make money from that, they use it to open the next location, or they're franchising, right?
No, yeah, I know, like, but it's like how quick are they getting the return on investment? Like a year, 6 months?
Mm,
Because what if they're franchising a lot, but they're like overall they're still in debt, like Muhammad, you know, with his business? Like he has multiple locations, but he's in debt.
well, they do. Well, these guys they exit. Muhammad's not exiting, so like what they did, okay, they opened a bunch.
They retook the
They're making
profit.
money on each.
Yeah, they took the profit.
I think. Yeah, I mean, I think again, like they make the money from the food truck and then they open the location. There's some profit being made. Maybe in the beginning they take a loan, but they make back the loan, they make the money, and then they.
Yeah, because it was like I'm thinking from like okay, like sure you know how to sell, you guys know how to market, but can you manage like 6, 7 different locations and make sure they're running properly?
Well, that's where the systems. That's where remember I was saying journaling everything and writing everything down. Like I'm talking about writing every single down. Like if this happens, then that's what AI told me. If you're able to do that and build a guide, like a full-on guidebook, then
you put that into AI and you give it to you give it to a manager. Yeah.
Yeah, you can replicate it, and then that's I think how they're able to expand so quickly, but also have that quality control.
Okay. No, yeah, it's not a business model. There's obviously a lot of courses.
There's a lot, yeah.
Shit.
It's called serial entrepreneurship.
Yeah. Oh, serial entrepreneur. I heard of that.
Yeah.
It's I've seen videos of like when rich people get interviewed, they're like, oh, what do you do for work? And they're running like 7 different businesses.
Yeah.
Because they understand how business works and how to manage.
And that's something we need to get into the mindset. It's not about what my passion is. I want to start a business. No. You got to look at it from like a technical and logical perspective.
You think people are passionate about fucking like mining oil?
Yeah.
Hell no.
Was
that's good that you're thinking about that. You're looking into that. I like that.
Yeah, because if you can learn that, you don't have to be in the food industry. You can be in any industry.
Yeah.
You can apply that to any business.
That's good. Yeah.
No, there's no
I
magic.
don't.
No,
For me, it's like okay, yeah. After I hit my goal, right? I could. I guess I could try both. I could try like looking into the pharmacy business and also like the online space. Obviously, online space is faster. Like the in person, like brick and mortar is gonna take way longer. You know what I'm saying?
but these guys did it like 3-4 years, bro. 8-figure exit.
But that's super rare, bro. That's insane.
But I'm telling you, like it's not
No,
impossible.
no, it's possible. It's possible.
And they're doing it again. So that's what's like. That's what like because we were originally this.
But that's also another thing about like people who make like real in person money. They're not on social media. Like it's low key. Like just people who do it. Like the people who make online money, they're flexing online. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's public. But for like people like them, like they don't even exist. Like in our world, they don't exist.
Oh yeah, they have like 500 followers on Instagram.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're normal people, but
Their
they're better than us.
businesses have like 70,000 followers.
Yeah, but yeah, it's the thing is it's probably out there, but we can't comprehend because we don't see it.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, because this whole thing was about like developing yourself, like you're learning about yourself.
Yeah,
This is like I'm trying to develop myself to be able to think that way.
I like that. No, yeah, that's good. That's good. You sparked something in me too.
Yeah. Cause I'm like, dude, and like I said, they're doing it again. So that's why I'm like, what the hell? Like, if they didn't get lucky, they're doing it again over and over. They're literally rinsing and repeating this model. I'm like, oh, fuck, like, I want to.
And a crazy advice to you that like I don't know if you're comfortable doing, but I would do, because the way I see it is like you have nothing to lose. Reach out to them, ask for advice.
Okay.
You have nothing to lose. Worst case scenario, Zain, they say no, but you never know unless you try.
I have mutuals with all of them too.
I know, but it's like you might feel weird or you might feel like whatever because of like the situation. But if you really want the success, like yeah, you can do it yourself, but you can also reach out to them and you never know what happens.
Okay, but probably can't reach out to my ex's brother though.
Is it that bad?
It's not bad. It's gonna be awkward.
I mean, you can if it's still on good terms. Yeah, I think you can. Or you could ask her if she's comfortable.
Might be too soon.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. Because you're the one who basically like.
This is the main one. This is the main one.
Yeah, like bro, he's a normal guy.
So you go to Steer Holdings, and then he has like this holdings company, and all the businesses are like under that holdings. He's the main one.
Okay, but make sure before you reach out to them, ask AI like how to say it to a point where it's like you're not wasting their time and they're more likely to give you the value.
Yeah. I was about to ask that. Like, what's a good way to reach it?
Because the biggest thing about like rich people or more successful people, they don't want to waste your time. It's not about helping them. It's not like they don't want to help you. They're willing to help you as long as you actually put the work. So you show them that you're actually willing to put the work and take the risk. Because like a lot of my friends would even ask me for advice, like, bro, I'll tell you what to do, they won't listen. What's the point?
Yeah.
Like this is the reason I'm on call with you, because I know you're listening to me and you'll actually take advice. But like, people like, my friends like in New York, they're gonna waste my time.
Yeah, there's no point of you like wasting your breath talking.
Yeah. So make sure you go about it the right way, and then if they came up from nothing, they'll probably want to help another young kid come up from nothing. So.
But yeah, the one thing is the loans and stuff. I don't know if they took out loans. They probably did take out loans.
They probably did, bro.
But then you get into like the riba and all that.
Yeah, bro. Shit. Ask Daddy Basin.
As Basin, I don't think Basin's loans.
Basin does not. Nah, he doesn't have. I don't think he has that much.
And that's where like online money has its advantage because you don't need to like
loan. Yeah.
You don't loan anything.
Honestly, bro. I mean that's a religious perspective, but I would take out the loan and just donate it to charity later and make it up.
So many people do it though, Abe. Like a lot of like either you're buying a house on interest, or you're taking out a loan, buying a car.
Realistically, it's impossible to buy a house in cash.
Yeah.
Like realistically, unless like you're an entrepreneur, like if you work a 9 to 5 normal job, like how the fuck are you gonna?
Exactly. Yeah. Let me look into it. Let's see.
But even with like the Islamic banks, and they fucking take your money too, no?
Yeah, they charge you like a fee up front.
But it's not like quote unquote interest.
Yeah. But you're gonna either pay more than if you had interest, or you're gonna pay the same amount.
Yeah, it's same BS. Yeah, but that's like, hello.
Yeah. I'm just looking on Gemini.
Okay, yeah.
On
So I'm saying like that's a religious conversation, you know. Like we're not
yeah.
gonna really agree on that because, of course, alhamdulillah, but inshallah, I would like to buy and get things to cash, especially if I can. But trying to just like feed myself and family right now.
And I donate to charity. The money.
Does my bad deeds get removed?
Yeah.
I mean, it's the attention, but like, bro, I'm not saying you can convince Zinda and fucking bounce back.
At least.
Well, like, it's been like what 20, 30 minutes. Like this conversation is fired.
Huh?
Like, this is like this call back and forth is like it's helping me a lot right now.
Yeah. It kind of like, especially early in the morning, gets like your
It gets your brain going.
yeah. The bank buys the house for 300K and sells it to you for 400K. Yeah, like there's that fee. Charge you 100K free fee.
Honestly, don't even worry about that right now.
Well, I mean, investor provides capital. You could do that.
Yeah, you can get investors, but they'll take a percentage of your.
Yeah, 10%.
But have your sisters take out the loan.
Huh?
Have your sisters take out the loan.
Oh yeah, you could have like a friend or like a partner or my sister pick up the loan. The interest is under their name.
Yeah.
Thought about that. Whenever I talk to like one of my friends that was trying to start a business, they're like, "Oh yeah, you just have to take out a loan." I'm like, "Okay. You take out the loan in your name, so I don't get the interest, or I don't get the sin."
Yeah.
There. All right, I gotta head out soon. Go meet this customer by 10.
Oh, you still work for Mohammed?
Yeah, I'm just trying to sell. It's just extra cash coming in. But
When's your last day?
huh?
What's your last day with them?
They haven't done any. They brought the price down on all the panels. They're trying to, I guess, sell it out before they move it, or since they're trying to sell it out so they don't have to move it. So I'm just doing that. I need honestly, yeah, that's what I forgot to do. I need to calculate if I'm still making money because the prices are so low, you know? So obviously the prices and the margins are low as well.
Yeah.
I'm making like a freaking dollar or something. That's not worth it.
Try exiting that business.
And yeah,
I said try exiting that.
yeah, I already told them I'm out. So the plan was they were supposed to come and ship the stuff back out, but they want to move it.
Out. That's too much work. Yeah. It's probably better if they just break even.
Yeah. Sales did go up though ever since we stopped award prices.
Oh, of course. Yeah, I'm just thinking right now. How am I supposed to get to what I really need?
Yeah, 2,304.
I recorded like a 40-minute video yesterday.
Say it again?
Oh, I was gonna before we got interrupted, I was gonna tell you about like another thing with like creating content. There's a certain way like of storytelling. There's certain
Okay.
like aspects of it that make it more engaging.
Okay.
For example, like the tone, the way you speak, and how you talk to the camera,
Yeah.
and like also like the not the words what you're saying, but like the rhythm. Because like for example, if you're constantly saying speaking 5 sentences words, and you're talking like this, and your sentences all sound the same, and there's no different flow, you know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
not engaging as if you're like speaking to you like this, and then you have like a longer sentence adding on to that, and it's not just like choppy.
Okay. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
So like, there's different like aspects of it that you can learn.
Okay. I bet.
Yeah,
Even for the short form content, yeah, I'm gonna be talking, so I gotta make sure
yeah.
the sentences are engaging.
It has to be engaging, but it's also like you have to know how to talk too. It's a form of art. Like, like for example, like motivational speakers, like we could say the same thing, same words as them, but
It
they
won't.
know how to make it hit a lot harder.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and that goes with content too.
No, but all these things, bro, like the content,
But like, these are like transferable skills. You know,
that's what I'm
it's not
saying.
just content. It's also like the way you talk to people, the way you storytell when you're speaking to an
Exactly.
audience.
Because let's say you do launch like a big business, and like let's say you gotta do a public speaking
Yeah,
somewhere at an event, you gotta be able to know how to talk to people. That's what I'm
yeah,
saying.
yeah.
Like, I try to look
Yeah,
at it with the top. Okay, if $1 million business just landed on my hands right now, would I know how to handle it? Absolutely not. I need to build myself and
but the skill sets to handle that.
build the skill sets to be able to run that business.
Yeah,
That's what we get to. Because that's a big goal.
yeah. That comes with like problem solving. That comes with experience. That comes with growth.
Yeah.
And so you like this is another thing about confidence. It comes from competence. It comes from your experience. It comes from like knowing that you accomplished something. You know,
Yeah.
like, I could be a cocky motherfucker and say I can hit 225, but if I never hit 225, I'll never say it the way I would say it if I hit 225. You know what I mean? Like it comes from your accomplishments. It comes from what you've done. That's why like nobody's gonna listen to like a 20-year-old kid who doesn't know how to make money. If I say the same things as a 30-year-old who's done the work, it's something to say. So yeah, that's another thing too. And speaking is a big thing too. Knowing how to talk,
Yeah.
like how to properly communicate your thoughts into words.
Yeah. Yeah.
Skill.
Going out like in public, being able to talk to people, that's very important. Like, I noticed like a lot of my friends, they'll be like, oh yeah, like very like just like monotone, don't really
Yeah.
have emotion.
Yo,
You
I
gotta
feel
know
bad
how to
about people who are monotone, bro. They're so cut. Like there's no
yeah,
emotion behind it. There's no like.
like, you gotta
There's
know how to
no.
like you gotta know how to smile to people, like even random people. Like I went to work, after a while, so a lot of people were seeing it the first time. A lot of older people, like they know how to talk. So like
Yeah, like that.
you
That
have
goes
to know
with
how to like
skill
transition,
too.
conversation, everything.
Because like honestly, as like a leader, if you're like aspiring to be a leader, you have to know sales and you have to know how to like sell your employees or your coworkers. Like, yo, you can do this. You know, this shit
That's
can work.
very important. Yeah, yeah,
Like you have to be able to sell them the same vision you have.
yeah,
Pull it off. And yeah, that's honestly because bro, growing up, like I don't know, I wasn't a monotone kid, but I was introverted and I was mad shy. But like getting into sales and I learned I learned psychology. I learned how to leverage a lot of things, but I also learned how to like communicate a lot more.
yeah. That's what I need to learn now.
Yeah, it's not just like what I'm saying; it's how I'm saying it. It's also the timing I'm saying it, or like it's like throwing a punch. Like, there's so much to it. It's not
Yeah,
just a simple jab. Like, you got to swing it and make sure it hits hard. And even when even the past conversations when I spoke to you, and I was able to like sell you on my beliefs,
yeah.
and you're like, oh shit, that makes sense. You know,
I can sense
you
the
can feel
confidence
it.
in
Yeah, you
you.
can feel it.
Yeah, yeah. Confidence is important, huh? I
Yeah,
can
like, you
see
You
the
can feel what I'm saying, and like that, I believe what I'm saying.
yeah. So then it makes you also believe, or the person.
Yeah, it's like that always saying like we can do this, like oh you have to do this, and this. Like when I'm explaining to you, like yo Zayn, this is your aspiration, this is your standards. You fall to this, and you're like oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's important. Yeah.
It's,
All right, Dave. I gotta head out. I gotta get there in like 25 minutes. All right.
yeah. All right, so let's I'm gonna send you a link. Let's do it tomorrow 8 my clock, my time 8.
Okay, bet. Yeah, this is really good.
Everything.
You got the note taker and everything.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna send you a watch. Oh yeah, just know the taker is fire. So before you leave, I'll explain to you this. Basically, it's an AI. It records the whole Zoom. It summarizes it. So if we want to like upload this on YouTube, we can. But it's also like it's a documentary for us. That we could just watch this back in a couple of
We can
months.
create content off this.
Yeah. So my original plan with this was when I was doing like the fitness stuff, I used this with my clients just to record calls.
Okay.
You know. But yeah, I'm gonna send you a link, and then also I'm gonna send you the link for tomorrow.
Okay, bet.
I'll see you.
All right, man. See ya.